Hi, I'm Nicole Lorig with HomeSmart Lifestyles here in Queen Creek, Arizona. I know that there's some confusion about what's considered a fixture and what's personal property and why it all matters. So whether you're buying or selling a home, you need to understand this difference. So let's get started. So why is it important to know the difference between a fixture versus what is considered personal property? We care because under the Arizona purchase contract, fixtures convey with the home and personal property does not. As a seller, this means that you need to leave any and all fixtures behind. And as a buyer, it may mean that you need to pay close attention to when you are looking at homes to ensure you are not falling in love with items considered personal property. Your new home may look a lot different once the seller has removed all of their personal items. You will hear me say this a lot. Everything in real estate is negotiable for the right price. So with that being said, items of personal property can be written into the contract and fixtures can be excluded, but only if mutually agreed upon by the buyer and the seller. If nothing is specifically written into the contract and there is no separate bill of sale for personal property, then all parties must proceed with the assumption that the fixtures stay and the personal property goes. Now let's talk about what is considered a fixture. In Arizona, the standard purchase contract gives a very detailed list of what is considered a fixture. On lines 39 through 67 are written specifically to make this easier. So let me read exactly what it says because it's very well written. For the purpose of this contract, fixtures shall mean property attached affixed to the premises, and seller agrees that all existing fixtures on the premises, personal property specified herein, and means to operate fixtures and property such as remote control shall convey in this sale. Then just in case that wasn't clear enough, they continue to list things that are fixtures such as built-in appliances, ceiling fans and remote controls, central vacuum, hose and attachments, draperies and other window coverings, fireplace equipment affixed, floor coverings. Floor coverings, people actually take their hardwood floors with them. Those things have to stay. We have freestanding range oven, garage door openers and remote controls, light fixtures, mailbox, media tenants, satellite dishes that are affixed, outdoor fountains and lighting, outdoor landscaping, shutters and awnings, flush-mounted speakers, storage sheds, storm windows and doors, stoves that are gas log, pellet, wood burning, timers that are affixed, towel curtain and drapery rods, wall-mounted TV brackets and hardware. Now this could be a soft spot for some people because they think that they have to leave their TV. No, you can take your TV. Just the brackets that are mounted to the wall, those have to stay. We have water and misting systems, window and door screens, and sunshades. Additionally, if owned by the seller, the following items are also included in the sale. A fixed alternate power system serving the premises, such as solar, in-ground pool and spa hot tub equipment and covers, including any mechanical or other cleaning systems, security and or fire systems and or alarms, water purification systems, water softener. Now this is not a complete and finalized list, but it's a great start. So if you're unsure if a particular item falls in the fixture category, I can help you decide this. My best piece of advice for sellers is if you have a fixture that you want to take with you to your new home, like a chandelier that's been in your family for decades, then you really need to remove that item and repair any damage before listing your home for sale. This won't leave anything open to questioning because the item will be gone before the buyer even sees the home. Now, what are items considered personal property? Now that would be a massive list, so I just want to touch on a couple things that often surprise people that are considered personal property. These items include refrigerators, washers and dryers, above ground spas that include the equipment, covers, and any mechanical or other cleaning systems. So sellers, unless otherwise negotiated, you are expected to remove that old hot tub from your backyard at your expense before closing. Now let's talk leased items. Leased items can cause even more confusion, but the standard purchase contract in Arizona covers this as well. As a general rule, leased items shall not be included in the sale. The seller is required to deliver notice to the buyer of all leased items within 3 days after contract acceptance. The buyer can provide notice of any leased items disapproved of during the due diligence period or within 5 days after receipt of the seller's notice, whichever is later. So you have the option of accepting or disapproving of those leased items. I hope I was able to shed some light on the difference between fixtures and personal property. In addition, I have created a list for you of what Arizona's purchase contract considers a fixture and what is considered personal property. So click on the link below in the description box to get that list on my website. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you again next Tuesday. Bye.